Okay, so welcome back. Today, by request, we're going to build a lineup using only common and rare cards. Now, again, if you guys want to request things and videos and kind of an understanding, that is awesome, and I'll do them. So this was by request. Someone wanted me to build a lineup using common and rare cards, kind of intermixed. So we'll go ahead and get that started. So let's take a look. So we have pitchers. Which pitchers can we choose from? We have Eric, James, and Michelle as our common pitchers. And then for our rare pitchers, we have Yuna and Garcia. And we have, and that's it, right? Nope, and Jo, right? So these three pitchers here are the ones you could choose from depending on your preference. So we'll go with a pitcher I use quite a bit right now is either for a common pitcher, we're going to go with James, right? If you look at my stats with him, pretty much, I've used him pretty much from the beginning. And ideally, you want to get one of these pitchers maxed out as fast as possible. The better pitching you have, the better you're going to be able to get through those lower level trophy counts a little faster if you need to. All right, so then we have catchers, right? So catcher at a lower level, for common cards, we have Ricky. Again, he's pretty quick and good contact and pretty decent power. And then we have Tony here. He's about a little above average on power, about average contact, and his throwing is a little bit better. So if you're trying to get people out at home plate, that would be a pretty good idea. And then again, we have Barry. Barry is pretty quick, good fielding, doesn't make a lot of errors, and his hitting, his contact is average, power below average. Is mostly in there for his speed. And then, of course, we have, I believe, Edwards over here. So his power's up when there's 0 strikes. But his hitting, contact, pretty low. He's in there mostly for his throwing and fielding, average speed. So for this, I would choose Ricky over here. That's who I would typically go with. Now we go to first base. Now, again, you have a couple options depending on what you want to do. Mostly, I'm going to go here with Kevin, right? He's the infielder extraordinaire. The big power bat is pretty solid. Now, for second base, we have a couple options. We have a lot of options for infield, obviously, but typically, depending on what you want in your batting lineup, Smith is your best bet if you want someone for pretty solid leadoff hitter. In this case, I'm going to go with Hank here. Now, again, Hank's throwing and fielding pretty decent contact. He's pretty average just overall. So just pretty above average pretty much everywhere you need. And then for shortstop, I really like Rodriguez here. Just solid defender, okay? And infield, again, you could have Jordan. His defense doesn't make any errors, which is really solid. His fielding's great. And throwing is a little bit below average. Another person I really like on the common side is Hanzo. Really solid throwing, excellent fielding, and he has that after diving, he quickly gets up. So you could put him either in short or third. If you see my previous common videos, doesn't really matter. It's up to you. All right. Also, if you're really looking for more power and a little less on defense, you could definitely go with Alexandra. Now, we could do that. Depends on what you want to do. All right. So outfield, what a must, I think, in your outfield is going to be Michael, right? Power bat is a must. Now, again, one person people typically like, just because her power, is Christine. All right, so we can go ahead and put her there. And then another person we'd like to have is Russell here, right? So now we got to now we're lacking on defense throwing here. Not really strong in the defense when you come into your outfield in that situation. But if you want to add a little bit more defense, lessen your power, but you're better throwing, you could add Phoenix in there. right? That would be a good idea for someone with a better arm. But we're going to go with offense. So let's go ahead and make the batting lineup real quick. All right. So we can have lead off. You look at the speed, the blue, it's 216. So we're going to go ahead and put Russell in the leadoff position. And then we got going for contact here, or a little bit more. So we're going to go with Ricky, then Michael, then we have Kevin. And then Alexandra, we're going to put either fifth, or you put her fifth or sixth, but you want bases loaded with her. Some people put her lead off because she does have good speed. It's really good. Then we're going to go Christine and Hank, Hanzo, and then James. All right. So there's the lineup. If you want to have a little bit of mix, again, I typically lean more towards the common cards, in my opinion, in this case. Also, another person I would like to go with sometimes if you want to add that extra power is Jack, right? I'm pretty good with Jack in that lineup. So you can kind of intermix and you have a little bit more power bat, more balance, I think. But it's entirely up to you. Either way you do it, go out and kind of create, mix and match whatever way you want. But that's my recommendation for a mix between common and rare. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.